It says, I have 6 chemotherapy sessions and I went through numerous radiation treatments. So not only did they burn her through liquid IVs, because I'm pretty sure they probably put a port in her chest. Because the moment they diagnose you with cancer, especially when you talk about breast cancer, they love to get the women. Let's put this port in your chest. And I'm pretty sure they probably left markers in you. Did they leave markers in you, Shiloh? A marker is where they leave it around the tumor, y'all. And that way they can go back and find it. They ain't got to look for it again or keep giving you dyes or keep giving you memory germs, which causes cancer anyway. So they leave these markers in you. These markers are made of titanium. This titanium then begins to leak inside the blood system. Now now not only do you have so-called cancer, but now they done made it worse because they put these titanium markers in them, and now you're leaking titanium. So now you have metal toxicity. Then plus you got to pour it in, for they can just hook up this liquid mustard gas agent, Zyklon B, to go eradicate cells out of the body, and most of the cells that they eradicate ain't supposed to be eradicated in the first place. This is why us as a people is starting not to trust the institutes. Us as a people is starting not to trust. Do y'all realize how many people have stopped drinking? How many people have stopped smoking? And I'm talking about black people, so-called black people. The rates are going down. We ain't trusting nothing no more, Nabi. We putting down the bottles. We putting down the smoke. A lot of us is getting into long-lasting relationships. They have been doing a study on us for the last since COVID. And TikTok went wild, and all of this information, because we in the stage of Aquarius, all this information been loosely put out. I'm gonna keep it 100. Us as a people have been consciously evolving, y'all. We ain't going out clubbing like crazy no more. We starting to paying attention. We starting to ask questions, and we starting to question the people that we supposed to be questioning 450 years ago. Hell, back to 1,000 years ago, 2,000 years ago. Ooh-wee. I also went through surgery. Hold on. I also went through surgery where they removed breast tissue and took out 30 lymph nodes. Oh my God. I also went through, so she had chemotherapy, 6 rounds, numerous radiation treatments, so they burnt her. And then they actually removed 30 lymph nodes, and I'm pretty sure it's from her left axillary area, because you have the memory nodes inside of that area. So they removed 30 of them. So we're gonna have to figure out, Shiloh, how to drain you. We're gonna have to drain you. I'm either gonna push a lot of that fluid back into the right side of your chest cavity, of your thoracic cavity. I'm gonna push it in that tissue and bring it down, or I'm gonna just bring it down to the inguinal lymph nodes in the iliac, or what you would call the Peyer's patches, where you can start urinating out this metabolic waste. But you definitely gonna have to get manual lymphatic massages. I would love for you to come to the facility, and we put you on the acoustic lymphatic bed. I'll personally give you some lymphatic massages personally, but I think my lymphatic bed will do you very, very good. Damn, 30 lymph nodes, man. Since then, I've been dealing with swelling on my left side that have become intense and painful. The swelling have gotten so severe that it have moved into my neck area. So now she's back. So it started off in her left axillary area. They took 30 lymph nodes. I'm pretty sure they took the memory nodes to the breast, which is how we was going to drain her anyway. Now it's starting to back up, and it's backing up cervically, which means it's in her neck area. And it's affecting my ability to swallow. That's how inflamed and that's how swollen she is. And you might have an infection, sister. Make sure that you don't have an infection. Drinking a normal amount of water is hard for me right now. I'm sipping everything, including water. So that means she's sipping everything. That means she's probably sipping her food too. So she's sipping food and sipping water because it feels painful and very difficult to swallow. All right. Well, I was going to have you sipping on your water anyway. That's the best way to get hydration instead of guzzling it down. I'm pretty sure you done lost a lot of weight because you can't eat food right now because you're so swollen. So I'm going to let you know right now, I'm not going to give you capsules. I'm not going to even give you powders. I'm going to give you all teas. That's how I'm going to make you a geogenetic therapeutic package, level 2, and I'm going to give you all teas, and I'm going to start you off on my 3 bitters. My 3 bitters have been healing the world, y'all. And that's what you're going to do. You're going to take the 3 bitters and you're just going to sip on it. It's going to take you a while to get through them because you got to take it down in sips because you can't really swallow. But once that inflammation go down, I'm going to invite you here. I'm going to bring you to me. Because if I can manually move your lymph, I can get rid of a lot of that inflammation and a lot of that fluid and a lot of that swelling. And then what we can do is we can give you Mother Nature antibiotic with some garlic, some cloves, and things like that, for you can sip on, for you can get rid of that infection in that area. I also went through surgery and they removed breast tissue and took 30 lymph nodes. Since then, I've been dealing with swelling on my left side that becomes intense and painful. The swelling had gotten so severe that it moved to my neck area, and it's affecting my ability to swallow. Drinking a normal amount of water right now is hard. I'm sipping everything, including water, because it feels painful and difficult to swallow. Just 4 days ago, I was told that the cancer had metastasized to my liver. Holy. That's another word that I hate, metastasis. Because I'm pretty sure they're going to say it metastasized by way of the lymphatic system. But that's where we're supposed to be moving these metabolically acidic cells to anyway, the lymphatic system. So I don't even understand the concept of metastasis. I think it was already there in the first place. But that's a whole nother subject we can talk about. I am scared, truly scared. But I'm still here and I'm still fighting because I love my family and I want to live. Don't worry, look, I promise you at the end of this letter, I'm going to send for you, but I'm going to give you the exact steps and everything to do. So y'all make sure y'all write everything down, and y'all write this stuff down. I'm going to give you step-by-steps, everything to do to help you conquer this. Damn. Just 4 days ago, I was told cancer had metastasized to my liver. I'm scared, but I'm still here fighting because I love my family and I want to live. They've also been draining fluid that have been built up in my abdominal area. That's your liver. Since the tumors have metastasized to your liver area, you probably got some scarring and some bruising, especially on the biliary ducts and the hepatic duct. And I'm pretty sure you was dealing with schistosoma, and it became what you'll call a hepatic fluke worm, and it's probably in your liver, chewing on your liver tissues as well. And that scarring will cause the liver to be inflamed. And since the liver is inflamed, it can't metabolically deal with fluids anymore. So you will start getting something called ascites. And ascites or ascites is basically when the gut region starts swelling up with fluid, lymphatics, water, and things like that. So they've been doing taps and drains on you. Okay? My question is, do you have bruising around that area? That'll let me know if you're getting proper blood flow or not to that area too. They're saying it's connected to the tumor. Look, yep. They're saying it's connected to the tumors that's now grown on my liver. It's a lot to carry, and some days it feels like my body is in a battle and it just doesn't pause. I need you to know this. Listening to you have changed the way I think about life and health and disease. Good. When I hear you teach, it reminds me I'm not just a case, but I am a mother, a woman, and I'm still a whole human being with purpose. That's right. I found you through my girlfriend Keisha. She came to you about 4 years ago when she was dealing with ovarian cancer, and today she's out here living her life cancer-free. That's what I'm saying. Shouts out to Keisha. Watching her transformation is a big reason why I'm reaching out. I'm not coming to you for entertainment or courtesy. I'm coming because I need guidance, directions, and comfort from someone who have worked and given people real hope. I am asking you humbly, could you please help me in the same way you helped her? I'm not asking for perfection. I'm asking for steps and structures and something that I can follow day by day, that don't make me feel like I'm drowning. If it's possible, I would like to ask you, do you have space to come to your healing home? My healing home is not even open yet, and I just told you I'm gonna bring you to the clinic though. And what you think, Nabi? We pay for like 3 days for a stay for her. We pay for her hotel rooms. Yeah, I'm gonna bring you to the healing home, and we'll pay a 3-day stay for you. With those 3 days, I'll give you all this. If you pay for the herbs, I will give you all your therapies and everything for free. That's my word. Even if it's only a couple of weeks to start my healing journey off the right way, I am willing. I will help you however I can. Cleaning, cooking, gardening, organizing. Look at this now, bitch. She ready to get down. Anything. I'm not afraid to work. I just need a real start and a real plan. I'm going to give you the plan here right now, and I'm live. Earlier this year, I had someone come to St. Louis to stop by the clinic to drop off a note for me, but I haven't received the call back. I understand. Yeah, we get that all the time. I haven't received the call back. I understand you're busy. If you can't get back to me directly, I'm asking one more thing, that you